Dr. Thayer here. We're with Victor, a non-believer in chiropractic, but we're going to make him a believer today. He has been through the ringer since 2012, multiple auto accidents, 2014 and 15. Everything pretty much started in 2012. He had a resultant microdiscectomy at L5-S1 in 2013 that seemed to help him for a while. He's been to physical therapy for his back since the other accident. His back started getting sore again. He started having more problems. Yeah. But I'm going to let Victor tell us what's going on. But he's here because he's going to give chiropractic a try, and he found us on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, let us know what's going on.
Right now I just have pain down the right side of my butt, down to the back of my knee.
Is that what you had back in 2012 also from the accident? Same kind of pain?
Yes, but much worse before
surgery. Much worse, yes. Much worse before surgery, yes. And let's talk about some of the other symptoms. You came in a couple days ago for pain between your shoulder blades. That's kind of subsided by now, and it was ridiculous pain. Yeah. You also have this radiation down your right arm. Tell us about that.
Like right now, it's a little bit numb down here.
Gotcha.
Cold.
And that's been going on for how long?
Just the past couple of weeks.
Okay. Sinus congestion?
Yes, constantly.
8 years, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. This is an interesting one. He gets headaches when he
sings.
Sing too loud or just singing in general?
Singing in general.
Wow. So that's an interesting thing. I never heard that before. But you can understand that because, you know, the more we sing, the more we increase the intrathecal pressure, which will increase the problems with his headache. Self-adjuster. He's a chronic self-adjuster. How many times do you self-adjust a day?
Constantly.
Constantly. So we know that's bad, people, so stop it. Low back pain, we talked about that. Heartburn. How often do you have heartburn?
Every day.
Every day. So he's got it all going on. We have a bunch of other things. Diarrhea, which is interesting because I asked about constipation. He goes, no, I have the opposite. And he has to do a whole bunch of stuff to harden it up, but it's just constantly a problem for you. So we all know that's an intestinal problem that can be related to, again, that's from the surgery. Back from the surgery. That's kind of happened around the surgery. Yeah. So after the surgery, he had this. So very interesting. Weak control of urination. When did that start?
After surgery.
After surgery also. So we know that's a bladder thing, which is a muscle thing, which is he has okay pushing, but he has weak control of starting and stopping. Mm-hmm. Okay, so again, a muscle thing, and then depression since 2012. Yeah. So essentially 2012 was a change in his life. Yeah. Right? And off from that accident, how bad was the accident, by the way?
I needed surgery. That was it.
No, but how bad was the accident? Was it a total car?
No. The car was just it was still drivable. It just moved the car completely sideways.
So very interesting, people. You don't have to be in a really bad accident to have a lot of stuff change. Yeah. Okay, so one last thing is really interesting for him is that he has hearing loss since the accident. Somewhere around the accident, 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. And so we're just going to do a gross check right here, and this is kind of a check we did the other day. So put your hands at your side. Okay, look straight ahead. And so he hears that, and this side?
Dull.
He says it's dull, okay? So again, a little sharper maybe, a little more snappy. This one's dull. It says it feels like it's far away. And we also do this one. Same, duller on the right. Okay, so that's an interesting thing. Anything else you want to add in?
No.
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. So stand over here, please. Knees straight, bend over, touch toes as best you can. Good. Tons of flexibility. How much pain is in your leg or back?
None.
None? Go ahead and stand up. Go ahead and go back like this. Pain there in your back at all?
No.
No? Tons of flexibility. Big boy. Never played sports. Can you believe this? I mean, until now. What do you do now?
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. But you didn't even play in high school. You said you were a gamer.
Still am.
Still am. Okay, look at the floor, please. Any pain in your neck there?
No.
Look at the ceiling. Straight ahead. So no problem with any of that stuff, right? The flexibility, no pain. Unbelievable flexibility, yet he's still in my office. So we're going to see what we do with him today. So come over here, lay face up, please. Okay, come across your legs, straight legs, please. Okay. Now, you feel your right leg pain when you're just standing there, right? Mm-hmm. But those range of motions don't necessarily bring it up.
No.
Gotcha, okay. Excuse me, so x-ray wise, nothing really over the top. We haven't shown Victor yet, but we'll show him next time. Definitely reverse curve in the middle of his neck. Again, I'm gonna take a look closer. I didn't see anything really crazy. All fixable. I think TMJ stuff in there. But again, all pretty straightforward. So just relax best you can, Victor, okay? Wow.
That's scary.
Scary. But you still wiggle your fingers and toes. Still all working, right?
Yeah.
Good. As scary as you thought, or?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, one more and we're done, okay? It went really well, if that makes you feel any better. Okay. Beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
Pain with that?
No.
Just fear.
Yeah,
fear.
just
Okay. Gotcha.
anticipation.
Anticipation, yep. Well, I'm glad you saw my video, so at least you had some kind of idea what to expect, and
Yeah.
you're able to get through that. Okay, that's all the adjustment today, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So in a moment, you're going to get up, just like I say in the videos, no twisting or turning, okay? You're just going to look straight ahead, sit at the table, and keep your arms at your side. Good. Throw your legs over the side, face the door. Just sit there for a moment. Lightheaded at all?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Like I said in the videos, it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing because what we're doing is we're affecting your cerebellums, affecting your balance centers. And so when I affect that, it'll make your body change more. So the walking to the front door and back is going to help recalibrate your spine. Okay, you ready to go? Go ahead and walk. Straight neck, look straight ahead, and keep your arms at your side. How you doing, Victor? Lightheaded?
A little bit.
A little bit, good. So walk to here and you're gonna turn back to the door. Again, all these steps are helping you change your body. I call it recalibration because the change in balance that I've done to your neck is now compensating throughout your spine. It's readjusting everything.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little balance problem there, huh? Stop right here, go one more time to the door. You still feel it, huh?
Yeah. Feels like I'm wearing a neck brace.
Feels tight, you mean?
Yep.
Interesting.
That's probably just me though.
It's possible. Just try to relax your shoulders. There you go, that was better. That's probably the neck brace idea. Good, still lightheaded?
No.
Okay, so before we get started, the neck brace, you said that you felt that. What else do you feel? Anything else? Before we move anything? I'm just kind of curious.
lighter, yeah.
A little lighter?
Definitely.
Okay. People usually feel taller. Do you feel taller at all?
A little bit.
Okay, well, so, you know, if you do, it's you do, but let's go through this range of motion and see how you're doing. Go ahead and touch your toes. Okay, any difference there?
Nope.
Go ahead and stand up. Hands on your back, go ahead and lean back. Bad at all?
No.
Nope. Look down the floor. No difference there. Look at the ceiling. Straight ahead. No difference with the range of motion you're thinking, right?
No.
So what about your leg? Go with your arms down. Better or worse, same than it was?
It feels like it's like, I know I use it a lot, duller.
Is that better or worse? I have no idea
Better.
what that means.
Better.
So if on a percentage scale, would it be 10%, 20, 30, 50, 60? Where do you think you're at?
Like 70% better.
Really, 70% better? That's kind of cool. And did I touch your leg?
No.
Did I rub your back? Did I
No.
rub your leg? Did I talk to your leg? Am I putting words in your mouth right now?
No.
Yeah, you're not saying this, and you are a disbeliever, right?
Yes.
You're still not even a believer that much.
No, not really.
Good, that's fair enough. No, but I can tell you're still not a believer, but it's still 70% better. And
Yeah.
that's the words out of your mouth. Okay,
That's
gotcha.
weird.
So, so let's do this last hearing check. I'm just curious. I'm not saying it's going to come back right away, but he had a great adjustment. We'll see.
It does sound a little sharper.
Are you saying that?
No.
Okay, let's do this. Stay right there. Because you know everybody on YouTube land is going to think I'm paying you. Am I paying you to say this?
No, actually I'm paying, so.
He's paying me.
Yeah, that's weird.
Excuse me, what's weird?
The fact that it sounds the same.
Sounds the same. Did we just make a guy bring his hearing back? I'm not going to ask you to take a poop right now because I know
No.
But, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me do the video.
No problem.
Oh, do that again. Does that feel stronger than before?
Yeah.
We did this check earlier because I was going to check his strength because I knew his strength was off, but he's such a strong guy that I was like, that's pretty close. But that actually feels a little stronger.
Yeah.
But anyways, unbelievable. You guys just witnessed. Hearing just got better with one adjustment. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks.
No problem.
Good.